Colombia is experiencing extreme weather conditions with heavy rains triggering river overflows, triggering landslides, and also causing flash floods in nearly 31 regions. Cordoba in northern Colombia was among the worst hit regions. Record flooding devastated several communities. Soldiers and firefighters waded through waist-deep floodwaters to rescue trapped families. According to the Colombian army, more than 3,000 humanitarian aid packages have already been delivered, along with 100 food kits and 100 hygiene kits.
We are providing support to more than 900 families who lost everything due to this winter season. At this time, we are still continuing with search efforts, providing humanitarian aid to all these families who need it so much, with the help of the Mayor's Office, the Risk Management Committee, and firefighters. We are providing all the assistance so that these families can salvage as much as possible.
Residents in Cordoba were seen escaping the flood streets with the help of canoes after the San Jorge River overflowed. Authorities warned of sudden flash floods in several communities as waters continue to rise. According to the country's disaster management agency, nearly 10,000 families across the nation have been affected by relentless rains. Colombia is facing a season of intense rainfall with precipitation levels rising 64.4% above normal. This has triggered floods, river overflows and flash floods in nearly 31 of the country's 32 regions, as I mentioned earlier as well in the report. Meteorologists have linked the conditions to La Nina, like atmospheric patterns, which associated with above normal rainfall, increasing the risk of floods, landslides and river surges. The Institute of Hydrology, Meteorology and Environmental Studies has indicated the rainfall has extended from the Caribbean to the Amazon, affecting urban and rural communities during the weekend of January 31 and February 1st. Colombian President Gustavo Petro expressed solidarity with those affected, writing on social media that climate change is to blame for the rising floodwaters. Meanwhile, 3 people lost their lives when a landslide swept through a neighborhood in Santa Marta following days of heavy rainfall. According to reports, an avalanche of mud, rocks and trees collapsed 8 homes and damaged at least 50 others. Residents described the terrifying moment when they heard the massive mudslide rushing down the hillside towards their community.
When I suddenly felt something like the noise of an airplane approaching, I was saying, "My God, what's happening?" When we wanted to go out the door of the house, of course, that tremendous avalanche was already coming down. I started banging on the roofs of other people's houses and I told them, "Get out, the hill is collapsing." And everyone came out and we ended up at a neighbor's house on the other side.